Good Monday morning. Figured I got a video here to summarize the week, both temperatures, precipitation, talk about a few other things. In general, for the spring and summer, I'm going to be doing a few posts a week. Some posts will be general weather discussions like today about the week ahead. Some will be on some special topics, like for instance, there's going to be a developing El Nino this summer. I'll probably talk more about that down the line. Any severe weather outbreaks, you'll see me talk some detailed look at that if it's going to hit our area. But for now, today is just a general weather outlook for the week. Let's take a look at the temperatures first. Today's going to be highs in the low to mid 70s in many areas, as seen here by a European model. By tomorrow, it's going to cool down a little bit, so we're going to be in the low 60s tomorrow. Still going to feel nice, but look at all this cold air coming in. It's going to be a developing storm system coming in for Tuesday, and that's why you're going to see this cold air behind the storm system funnel in. This is late Tuesday night. You can see highs by Wednesday. Pretty cold. It's going to actually shows in the 40s, but it's actually going to go into the 50s. Wednesday, northwestern counties might not breach 50, but it's going to be a big cold chill down, or however you say it, for the middle of the week. Then temperatures should moderate again by the time we get to the end of the week. So Wednesday, Thursday are cold. By the time we get to Friday, temperatures will go back to closer to the high 50s and 60s in some spots. And then looking at Saturday, we're going far out here. It looks like Saturday, again, will be a day in the mid to high 50s for most of the area. Colder temperatures to the north. So overall, it's going to be a chillier week than what we've seen. For what we've seen over the last couple days. Easter Sunday, I have that up right here. Should warm up pretty nicely into the low 60s, which is nice. That's seasonable for this time of year. Taking a look at the temperature pattern, you can see here comes that developing storm system. A little front's going to be coming through the country here, and then another low pressure system is going to develop along this front. So this is 8 o'clock in the morning on Tuesday. Showers start to break out. It gets into a steadier rain around Tuesday afternoon. Tuesday night it's still raining, and this will clear out sometime Wednesday morning. And in its wake will be colder temperatures Wednesday, like I said. And temperatures should not be warming up until middle to end of the weekend in terms of hitting 60 degrees. So that's a temperature pattern. I don't think it's going to rain on Easter on next weekend. You can see there's a little bit of where is it on here? Little hint that another storm system is going to develop, but I'm hoping this holds off and we have a clear weather weekend. Long-term weather pattern, seasonable, very seasonable. So again, most days are going to be in the mid 60s this month, moderating more towards 70 by May. So don't have to worry about that. That cold shot coming in middle of this week, probably the last real cold shot, mostly focused on the center part of the country for the cold season. We have to keep our eye on something else here called El Nino, and El Nino basically means water temperature just off the coast of South America, right in this region, tends to warm. And it's not warm yet, but it's warming rapidly underneath the surface. So there's subsurface waters in this area that are really, really above normal, and that's going to upwell and end up warming this area of the Pacific. And that's significant because it influences the whole jet stream for our area. And you can see in a typical El Nino pattern, this is a good graphic I found, we have a persistent extended Pacific jet, which is basically subtropical jet. Very wet conditions in the southwest and to the south. Drier conditions over our area, and a nice big ridge of high pressure over the center part of the country, which keep things pretty warm to above average for the summer. So I'll take a closer look on that in another post and talk a little bit more about the influences of an El Nino, but that's the biggest topic in the weather community. So that's it for now. Enjoy the week, and I'll follow up in a day or two.